You ready?
I don't know. I'm sure there's lots we forgot, but that's why we're doing this, right?
Right.
There she is. Alright. So we're just parking and we're gonna dump off our load of stuff and then go make a run to the grocery store for some last minute stuff.
And then I'll just put the stuff up and Luke will do our last minute inspections and then we'll hit the road.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be out of here by 11:30.
Yeah.
So
we don't have to be there till 2. It's 2 hours away, but you know, we're driving an RV, so it's gonna probably take a little bit longer.
yeah, give ourselves a little extra time, so.
Yay!
Yay.
We are leaving our condo. See, our RV is too big to come into our condo, so we're walking to it. It's not far, it's right around the corner, and it's a nice day out.
Yay.
Is it Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
That's so weird. It doesn't feel like it. Does that look like Christmas Eve to you?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we're set.
I think we're good to go.
Got everything running, fired up. Windows clean. Dolly got everything put up nice. Get some road snacks.
Yeah, donuts.
Yeah, I didn't even eat breakfast yet, so yeah, donuts.
I also have these, or like blueberry muffin bars.
And donuts.
Donuts are better. Yeah, we're ready to go. It's crazy. I think we're just kind of stalling because we keep thinking maybe there's something that we forgot, but
Right.
I think we got it.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm having issues with, I couldn't get the propane on the refrigerator to work. So we're running on the solar to get the refrigerator to start cooling down, which is fine. Like the solar can run up to like 8 hours just on the refrigerator.
Right.
So that, and then with the engine running and us driving, it's charging batteries too. So we kind of break even at that point. So that's good.
Yeah, we went ahead and already put all the stuff in the fridge and freezer, and then we just had some little ice packs that we put in with it to kind of keep it cool for now.
It's gonna help speed up the chilling process.
We have a cooler in our garage, and we're gonna get some ice just in case. You know, it's good to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
But my family just called on Duo to say hello, and that was really nice. And we are getting into the Everglades now. I'm keeping my eyes out on the side of the road because Luke said I might just see a gator if I get lucky. So that is the goal on this trip, to, you know, go through the RV and everything, but mostly to find a gator. That's the real reason for the season. We're about 1 minute away from our destination, and I won't lie to you, I'm feeling a little anxious. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's something new. Will people be nice to us? Will we dump the tanks properly? We'll find out. So we arrived at Midway Campground, and our camp host Peg was really nice. And now we are just looping around. We're gonna find our campsite, and then we are going to go to the dump station because there's not one like attached to each campsite, it's just in the middle. She did say that there was an alligator in here somewhere, and that got me really excited. So I know you all are just dying to watch us dump our black tank, but I'm gonna turn off the camera and help my husband out. We are parked at our lovely campground, and we're leaking, guys. We're gonna figure this out. If I can just hold my finger on it during the trip, we should be fine. Anyway, while Luke's looking at that, I'll show you all around. So our little fire pit right here. Got our little picnic table. No neighbors on this side. One neighbor with a van on that side. Seems nice. And then we'll pull down our awning, you know, and we'll just set up camp. Yeah.
So got our leveling blocks. We're not perfectly level, but I think we're within tolerances, so. Circuit analyzer showing correct wiring.
That's
so
good.
Good there.
There's a lot of cable in there.
Yeah, this is a long cable.
Golly. Luke mentioned a doormat, and I found this at Walmart in the little RV section. It's just a little doormat that goes around your step. Oh my gosh, on our new step mat. That's what it's for, right? Hey, hot stuff.
Hey, solid. They aren't loose at all.
Good. Luke's already making friends with the neighbors, and that makes me so excited because you guys know I'm a social butterfly. He's got a little Sprinter van over there, him and his wife it looks like. So we're gonna go say hi in a minute. It's so nice and peaceful out here. Oh my gosh, this is paradise. So we realized that when we're going over the railroad tracks, we have to go super slow because this fell off, like the door's open.
I think it was going like 35.
Yeah, we really weren't going that fast, but you know, it's a learning curve, so.
Yeah, so slower on railroad tracks.
Yeah, luckily these just have little clips, which is really cool. Look at our view out of our back window. How cool is that? Let's do an interview. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
I don't know if I've ever seen you this happy except for maybe like on our wedding day, and I'm being genuinely serious.
Yeah, I'm like anxiously excited about like on our wedding day.
Yeah.
Like everything seems to be going okay. The trip went smooth, no issues.
Yeah.
Dumping the black tank went really well. Yeah, it's gross, but like it really wasn't bad.
It really wasn't.
Like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
I get, yeah, you're playing with poop and pee and
but
stuff, but like it really was not bad.
Yeah, you just wear gloves and you sanitize and yeah.
We filled up our freshwater tank. We have a little weird thing going on with that, with this little overflow that's just running water. So we're just gonna let it run for a while and see if it stops, because we don't know if it's actually an overflow.
Or if it's leaking from our tank, maybe,
or constantly running for some reason. Yeah. So our tank is only showing 2/3 of the way full, or 3/4 of the way full.
Yeah.
And I can visually see in the tank that it wasn't like 100% full when we stopped filling it. So I'm not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out. No big disasters yet.
Knock on wood. There's plenty around you.
This whole thing is wood.
Just knock on everything.
So far so good.
Hi, we put our Yayy lights up. Check it out. Ooh, so pretty. I'll show you guys later. I'm sure it'll look a lot cooler at night. Update, it's still leaking. And guess what? It leaked out half of our water. You can see the water line right here. So we're just trying to figure out what we need to do next. We're pretty sure this is just where you would drain your water, right? But it's not leaking now because we just put some more stuff over it, but we need to figure out like a cap or a way to cover this up for good because we're losing a lot of water here. Yes, that is not rain. That is all of our water. I don't know if you can see, but there's these underwater plants in here and they're really pretty. There's a turtle back here. Can we go back here? Does it say anything about walking? But do you think there's gators back here?
Maybe.
What do you do if you see a gator?
I'll get close.
But what if they get close?
I mean, run away.
Do you yell at them? Like, I need to look this up. You know, like bears, sometimes you can at the bear.
They're not super fast. Like,
Ugh.
they can be, but like...
I feel dangerous right now. And I feel like we might be in danger too.
You'll hear them hiss at you.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like we should have a weapon or something just in case. Not to hurt it, just to scare it off a little bit. What the heck is this?
Oh, movie.
What? If you sit down and you watch, the movie pulls you in and you travel to another dimension.
Looks like, yeah, with an area you could get the movie or something.
This is so weird. We just walked into this. Is this cool? Creepy? I don't know. I like it. Yeah, I guess you could just project the film, right, onto the screen.
Okay.
Weird, creepy, cool. I'm into this. What's in the box? Oh. This is how horror movies start. You're aware of that, right? Wait, we need to clarify for the viewers. There's nothing in the box. Okay, guys, there's nothing in the box. And it was inspected by Sam. So, now you know. This is so cool. Wow, it's big. So we're just like in this little circle pit surrounded by trees, and there's a little movie theater out here. That's so cool. This little guy wanted to watch the movie, and he's got a friend here. It's beautiful, and the sky's kind of nice too. Did you catch that? I called you beautiful. Yeah, it was really pretty though. Looks like a painting. Luke just pointed out to me that these are bird nests up here hanging. How cool is that? A bunch of little bird houses. Aww. Okay guys, there's an alligator over here. Can you see it? He's like just leaning his head out of the water. He looks like a baby, but I bet he's bigger, huh? Luke said he went and chopped some firewood down, and he even wrapped it up for me. How nice is that?
Not really garlic.
Just butter and Italian seasoning. We'll have to get garlic next time. This is so awesome. I feel like we're on vacation at like some $1 million resort, but it's like exclusive. I don't know. But it's better. That's great. I'm just so happy. I'm like using the same dishes that we used earlier because we cleaned them. We fixed the hood of it earlier, and I guess we left our flashlight inside. We were looking for it. It looks like, I think we left it in there. Oh, that's funny. So we cooked for the first time, and we got a little smoky in here. I mean, nothing burned or anything.
Not smoky at all,
but our fire alarm went off. Yeah, it wasn't like smoky. It was like steam from the pot, toast. And then we were making toast,
We
which
almost burned our toast.
But it didn't burn it though, right?
It's perfect.
Anyway, our really nice neighbor came over with a fire extinguisher. He's like, "Hey, are you guys okay?" We're like, "We're good." But we had never cooked in here before, so that was exciting. Anyway, yeah, it's all good. Dinner. Yummy, yummy. Now we're gonna turn on some tunes and relax. Luke invented a bottle opener because we didn't have one.
Yeah, it's resourceful. We don't even have to get one now. We can save an extra like ounce of weight. So
honestly, it's really smart. That's perfect. Thank you. We're outside, and I just saw a shooting star, and I keep seeing planes and hoping that they're UFOs, but they're not. They keep following the same trajectory, and Luke said they all have the same lights, but nevertheless, I'm still looking.
We haven't seen it this dark and quiet since we left Oklahoma.
Yeah, we were just talking about how we haven't, like Luke said, we haven't seen this many stars since we've been in Oklahoma. It's the light pollution where we live is so terrible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous out here.
I don't know if it'll show on camera, but you can kind of tell, like, so that's a bright lights an airplane, and that's the third one we've seen in like 5 minutes. They're all going to Miami, which is this way, and the sky is like notably brighter this way, but it's probably not going to show on camera at all. Right there is the Orion, and Orion's belt, but probably can't see it. Anyways, this is our spot. We turned the decorative lights off because we were getting too many gnats and bugs, and it was gross. But, You can see the gnats over here in this light. Bunch of little buggies.
Hi.
Hi. So, I think I just aimed it down just a little bit. So, it's like, I don't know what o'clock, so.
I have no idea.
It's dark.
It's not very late.
Yeah. Realistically, it might be 8.
It's 9:30 at the latest.
Maybe 9 at the latest.
Okay, it's not late.
I don't know.
We just took a shower in our shower.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, we did put bleach in our tank, so it was kind of like showering in a public pool.
We're just doing it the first time just to clean out our tanks and stuff, but we feel really
sterilize everything real good, but it's fine to take a shower in and wash dishes in and stuff, but it's not drinkable.
We have bottled water for that for now.
Yeah. Got here, the camp hosts are awesome. I'm so jealous of them. Like, looks like at least 2 couples, maybe a 3rd couple. I don't think they were there, but you know, elderly couples, but they seem really friendly and nice, and I would love to be doing that right now. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, and maybe we will be camp hosts in the future. You never know. I mean, you basically just park your RV and you let people in and kind of clean up the area, and you get to stay for free.
Yeah, so
seems like something we might be interested in doing.
Yeah, I don't know how long they want you to host and stuff, but you know, like, that would be the biggest thing, because they don't pay you to.
Yeah, some places might, but at most places, that we've looked at online, just you stay for free.
Met one of our neighbors, sweet couple. They've been like full-time RVing for, they didn't really say, but I'm guessing a
few
long
years
time.
They mentioned, but it's David and Laura, I believe, and they're in a Sprinter, like a van.
A Sprinter van with a Jeep that they flat tow, but they were really nice. They were kind of seemed a little surprised when we told them that we were looking at full-time RVing.
Yeah,
you know,
they were really worried about how we were gonna afford it, but we, you know, there's a lot of ways on the road to make money, so.
I mean, rightly so. It is expensive to full-time RV. We know that. And we don't know how we're gonna afford it, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we've got a lot of ideas. We're not just going and like hoping, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole point of us spending all the money on the solar and stuff, because like, even if we can't afford the gas, we can at least have electricity.
Exactly. And we'll learn a lot along the way about how much money we need and what we need to do, and hopefully, you know, we can do those things, and then maybe if you guys are curious or you're thinking about doing it, maybe watching our videos can even help you, you know, be able to break your cycle and do what you want to do, because we'd always talked about living on the road and being gypsies and stuff, but then we get to a point where we're like, well, why don't we just try it? And here we are, giving it a try.
Yeah, I mean, took some life changes and circumstances, like, you know, but I'm not gonna say it's for everyone. Anyone can do it, but also it's like,
some people really enjoy their creature comforts, you know, and that's totally fine. Like, that's understandable.
And with modern technology, you can build in your creature comforts.
You can.
One thing that we're actually kind of not willing to do, though, is be so worried about having constant internet, because that can get really expensive, having to have multiple cell phone plans and stuff. Like, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But out here, we're completely, we don't have
no
cell service or anything.
Yeah, no cell signal at all. Like, it's dead. So no phone, no text, no notifications, nothing, no internet. So, but it was kind of funny, because when we got here and kind of got everything set up, and then had a moment to just sit down and got super tired, and was just like, I guess, what, just go to sleep? You know? Yeah,
we were like, what do we do, you know? So it's kind of like rewiring our brains and figuring out, okay, what do we do besides just like scroll on our phone or play games or watch TV, you know? mean, that's not all we do, but I would say we do spend a good portion of downtime just kind of plugged in.
We spend a lot of screen time on our
phones. A lot of screen time, yeah.
And we're both looking forward to having a way to get away from that a little bit.
Definitely.
So yeah, being parked in a dead zone in the middle of nowhere is not a bad thing.
It's not. It's not at all. It was so funny because earlier I was telling Luke after I got out of the shower, I could have sworn I heard like a notification sound, and then I looked around, and I think my mind is just so used to getting notifications at night before I go to bed, and I was like, we don't have signal. There's no way I just heard that, but I don't know.
Phone rings,
your mind, it's like, is it that bad?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of addiction, you know, like your brain is like tricking you into it.
It's crazy.
You know, instinctively you want to reach for your phone because you're bored, you know, and like, but
yeah.
Saw an alligator today.
Oh my gosh, I was so
alligator
excited.
Or crocodile,
It looked like a baby.
Something. Yeah, it was little.
Yeah.
But hopefully we got some good video of that.
Yeah.
And then I think we shot some of our dinner montage like super zoomed in, so sorry if that footage is garbage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we shot that zoomed in or not. We'll have to see.
We'll see. Really, guys, kind of uneventful. That's a plus. Tomorrow, what do we want to do tomorrow?
I don't know.
I want to mount the fire extinguishers.
Yeah, you want to mount the fire extinguishers.
After our little... We didn't have a fire. It was just our...
It just beeped one time.
We had the broiler on in this oven and making some toast. And it toasted and the fire alarm started to scream.
Beep. And then
our neighbors were sweet.
Came over.
He came over like 5 minutes after it beeped.
We were like, our kitchen totally would have burned
2 times.
Like once or twice, yeah.
Like 5 minutes later, he shows up with the fire extinguisher.
Which is still sweet, but I'm like,
sweet,
this place would have burned really quick. But yeah, we got our 2 fire extinguishers, so we'll mount one by the kitchen, and Luke's gonna mount one in the bedroom here.
So, and then into the middle of the night, something catches on fire, there's a fire extinguisher like within reach of the bed.
Yeah.
And then one right next to the stove. So that'll be good to have.
And I don't know what my plans for tomorrow are. It's so weird because usually I would have things lined up in my brain, but it's different here, so I don't know yet. I know I want to go explore outside and like look on the ground for treasures. I know that sounds weird, but you know, we're always like so stuck in our phones or like in our heads, but sometimes just like look down on the ground and see what you can find, like coins or pretty rocks, or I don't know. You know, that sounds...
Dead animals.
No! That sounds fun to me.
We saw a dead raccoon today.
Oh my god. I didn't see it when I smelled it, but that was back before we even left. That was back...
to the RV.
Yeah, it was gross.
Yeah. Mount fire extinguishers. I might play around with the refrigerator again to see if it'll start up on propane. But,
yeah.
I'll probably do some serious inspecting underneath and all around, look for any signs of water leaking.
It's a good idea.
Do some more caulking on the outside.
Yeah, we could do that tomorrow.
The passenger side.
Yeah, we could do some caulking tomorrow. I don't know. I might read a little bit tomorrow.
Take a mid-afternoon nap, and we'll see.
I'm like looking around for things to do. Like, I don't know.
It'll take like a couple of weeks to reset our brains to this.
Yeah.
And like, you know, one of my goals is to start writing again, you know?
Yes.
But I know that it's probably going to take me a month.
Yeah.
To get to that mental space.
Yeah.
Where I can start doing that. Because not only is there a lot to still figure out on the road, but then there's just letting my brain catch up to the reality and be like, oh wow, I have the time, I have the energy.
Right,
you know?
right, definitely. The thing I love about this is I totally hear what Luke's saying, because I'm just really looking forward to getting bored enough to where I feel like I want to be creative, if that makes sense. I remember whenever I deleted social media apps off my phone for a while, I got so much done around the house. And I'm like, okay, what could I get done around here? Or like, what kind of adventures could we go on, you know? with just all that extra free time.
Yeah. Like they say, what is it? Boredom
Breeds creativity.
breeds creativity.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this kind of all, in a weird way, folds back into the whole like anti-work movement and the COVID era of understanding the value of our own personal time,
Definitely.
which I think everyone has had a moment to sit with themselves and realize just how valuable their time is. And if I don't have to work 40 hours a week or more to survive, why am I going to, you know?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, yes, you know, do what you have to do to live comfortably, whatever's comfortable for you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what it's more about. Like finding what's comfortable for you, what makes you happy, and doing that. You know? And some people might be like, "Oh, that's silly or that's selfish," but like, is it really? Is it really selfish to just do what you want to do with your life? I don't think so.
No, because
I don't think that's selfish or silly.
It's not, because if you're doing what you want to do and you free yourself up to be emotionally in tune with yourself and those around you,
Yeah.
like, it's nothing selfish about that,
No, and to
like,
be able to be more creative and just really do the things
Yeah.
you're passionate about. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We're just talking about all kinds of things tonight. This is kind of
It's our
things.
nighttime blog.
Yeah, I mean,
vlog.
maybe we'll start doing this more. I don't know, but these are the conversations Luke and I have quite often, and we just never record them.
Yeah. I have a plan that I've been thinking about. I haven't told you about this yet.
What? You
I
haven't told
you
me?
all about it.
Okay.
I want to do like a maybe pick one night a week where
Okay.
we can go to bed, and then like it's like cuddle time with Nitro. So like have Nitro, she always comes and cuddles with me, and then
Yes.
like do like a POV and maybe put the camera on my head
And
then
just cuddle with
time
Nitro?
Yeah.
Would you guys like that? Because I think that would be awesome. I personally love watching cat videos online, and Nitro is just about the sweetest cat in the world. So
That's something I want to do.
I think that would be awesome.
I think
Just
that
like
would-
relaxing
I think
music,
that
Nitro
could pay for our
cuddling.
gas.
Help us pay for our gas and watch Nitro.
Right.
That's awesome. I love it.
Cuddle Nitro with us.
I love that.
She like purrs really loud, so like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
ASMR, dude. We should get her own little kitty mic. I've seen those little mini mics. That's cute.
Give her a little lapel mic.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Yeah. So this is night 1 of 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna see how it goes. It's supposed to get down into like 60 degrees tonight, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna keep the fan on and have the kitchen window open to
And it
just
feels
have a
great in
little
here.
ventilation.
Yeah.
Feels comfortable. We might get cold later tonight,
And
but
we've got a
we're
little
all cozy
extra
in the
blankie if we do. So.
And then if we have to, we can keep the heater on because we want to, again, test everything. So
Mhm.
tomorrow, if it's a little chilly, we'll fire the heater up and see how that goes.
We'll let you guys know in the morning
Yeah.
how it went.
I'm looking forward to making some cappuccino or some espresso.
I have hot chocolate too if you want that. Alright, well thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and we will see you in the morrow.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Mwah.